We're a bit puzzled. We've come to Feldberg,
yeah.
which is the highest point in the Black Forest in Germany, which is where we are, west of Germany, wrong side of the country. We came for a walk. We're going to go for a walk, but we're somehow now in a multi-story car park. Feeling quite confused.
Yeah. I didn't think it was going to be this busy, big.
City-ish?
City-ish? Yeah.
What story are we on? 3? 4? 12? Should, but doesn't.
2.
Oh, does.
The Feldberg is the highest peak in the Black Forest at 1,493 metres above sea level, and clearly acted as somewhat of an attraction, with hotels, cafes, and even a cable car and ski lift operating all year round. The experience certainly puzzled us, but we were resolved to settle into the adventure and soak up whatever might come our way.
Alright, so we have a map here. You can see our route. Basically, we're going to head up to the viewpoint on Seebuck, and then all the way along, and this is Feldberg, the highest point, and then essentially we loop round via this lake. So the book we're using, as earlier we showed you, is this one, the Cicerone. So this is actually a good book. It's got a lot of detailed information. There's our route there, not quite. There we go. Oh, hello, assistant. You can see lake, so we're coming along here, and then we'll drop down back to where we are now. So it's a nice little loop. Should take 4 or 5 hours, and there's a monument. Alright, so it says in the book that we have to start by going underneath the Stonehenge like entrance point, and here it is. Oh wait, hang on, before we do that, what does it say about the Feldbergsteig? Western Trail Portal.
Yeah, see, Westweg portion.
Oh, 285 kilometers.
The Westweg.
Why aren't we doing that? Oh, this is the Westweg.
Yeah.
Is this where it starts?
Really?
Here. Cool, man. So the Westweg is a long distance trail here that actually we are potentially thinking of doing later in the season as autumn moves in. This is where it starts.
Is it?
I don't know. Is it? So it just comes through here.
Yeah.
Well, there we go, look. Taking our first tentative steps on the Westweg, only to return for another day. Trail on the floor, and on we go.
It felt good to be moving, away from the crowds, and past the nature house, detailing about the Feldberg Nature Reserve, the oldest and largest in the region, famous for its subalpine vegetation. We pressed on along a broad track with extensive views over an endless horizon of green. It was simply breathtaking.
Is that enough signs? I mean, you got a few options of where to go today.
Ja. Bismarck-Denkmal, Grübersattel, Feldberg-Gipfel, Belchien, Feldberg-Turm, St. Wilhelmer Hütte, Kastler Hütte, Weidenweger Hütte, Haus der Natur Feldberger Hof, Feldsee, Hinterzarten, Haus der Natur Feldsee, Reimeierhof, Kastler Hütte, Wiesentalblick, Grübersattel, Feldberg-Gipfel, Totnauer Hütte, Kaffee Waldvogel, Zimmerdusche und WC, Jägermatt, Zimmer, Seeburg-Hütte, bei der Feldberg-Tarn, Talstadt.
Which was the cafe one?
Back down there.
Oh, sad. It looks like a spaceship on the top. Here we go. So this is the top of Seebuck. How high are we here? I don't even know. 1,000.
448.
Well read, thank you.
You're welcome.
So sadly you have to pay to go up there. Oh, it's a museum. Oh, cool. So not today, there's no point in doing that.
Like the Ham Museum, I don't think it's our cup of tea.
Ham Museum? Ham? As in H-A-M?
That's what it says.
Okay, we don't need to go in the ham museum. The ham museum. Sorry, that's a bit
Museum.
puzzling. A bit hammy.
A bit hammy.
We shouldn't take our veganness in there.
No. It's gonna spit us out anyway.
It is. Alright, so we're going to head over to the monument now, and then we're going to loop back round and on towards Feldberg.
The Feldberg Tower was once a transmission tower that then became an observation tower, and since 2013, yes, a ham museum. I still can't get my head around the randomness of it all.
It is just starting to rain. The storms have been moving in from both directions. It looks like they might crash right on top of us. But this is the Bismarck monument here. So in 1868, a number of these monuments were built all across Germany and France, but particularly Germany, to mark, just to monument or give recognition to the long-standing president of the time, minister president. It's quite interesting actually, because it's sort of all cemented together, but it looks a bit higgledy-piggledy. It's not pristine and perfect as many monuments usually are. And of course here at about 40 meters above sea level, we have got fantastic views right across the Black Forest. I mean, this is a pretty stunning part of the world, I have to say. That being said, I think it is time to put waterproofs on. We are here having a little picnic because the storm is swiftly moving in behind us. The Feldberg has disappeared almost completely. The dark clouds are swirling around, and we're just enjoying the view ahead of us because it's clear over there. If we don't look at it, it doesn't exist, right?
Exactly. Just like with the calories. When you eat them by yourself and nobody else sees them, they're
not
count.
real. Great. Learning with Anna. If you need any proof that it's cold, look at me. I'm in layers. This never happens. Genuinely not the warmest place right now. Heading up to the lookout station. Let's see what we can see. Here we go. So on top of Feldberg, 1,493 meters above sea level. Very interesting place. Obviously right now we're sort of in the cloud, but there's a sort of TV station and radio set up here, which is odd. But this is officially the highest place in the Black Mountains. And the views, even with the cloud, are actually half decent. What do you think?
They are.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Pretty cool up here.
Black forest everywhere.
Black forest everywhere. There really are a lot of trees in the Black Forest. It's not like the Exmoor National Forest where it's not actually a forest, it's a hunting ground on the moors. No, these guys, when they say forest, they mean forest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't see the forest for the trees.
The wood for the trees?
I don't know.
Sayings with Abbie and Anna. Okay, on the move. Let's have a look.
Yeah.
Yeah. Next point of interest is the
Wilhelmerhütte.
Wilhelmerhütte. Yeah, that.
It was a curious place, the summit, totally unexpected and yet utterly fascinating. Still, we walked on, excited to see what the rest of the walk had to offer. Soon enough, we caught sight and then were walking past St. Wilhelmerhütte, one of many that we'd pass on our walk. We had a quick look around before continuing onwards.
See, the path is lined with these bilberry bushes. They're a bit over at the moment, which is a shame. I'll have to wait till next year, because I could definitely eat all of those bilberries.
This stretch of forest felt magical, roots lining the path and views opening up this way and that. Birds were singing, and everything about the place just spoke prehistory, perhaps hinting at the glaciers that formed the region back during the last ice age.
Just as the rain starts to fall, we have reached a hutte. This is not, well, in fact there's so many huts on this walk, we have another 4 to go.
This hut was Zasla Hutte, once a cattle hut, but now a popular stop for walkers and skiers exploring the region. Heading on, it wasn't long before the rain caught up with us, but we didn't mind. totally engrossed in the path that lay before us.
We reached a hut, and then we have a little play area here, and I'm afraid I can't just go past this. Anna, could you please hold?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh no! Please, please!
Oh, my butt! Great! Here we go. Fancy 2.9 kilometers. Rolling uphill. That's the lake. So, pole pole, slowly, slowly. Oh, Haus de Nat. How do you say?
Natur.
Natur 4.3. That's where we started.
Yeah.
Cool. Let's go through the woods. Actually, it says in the guidebook that this is possibly one of the best parts of the walk, just through the woods with the streams and the trees and the berries. So, oh, does it calls it a sticks and stones kind of path. And you can see why. I mean, look at this. Just all the roots sticking out. Really actually quite interesting, and look at that detail. Very nice. Gnarly. Crossing the bridge. Such an awesome part. This is so good. There's the river with Anna. And then on we go.
We were practically skipping along the trail with the vibrations of the lands, and just when we thought things couldn't get any better, we spotted a red squirrel, perhaps one of my all-time favourite animals to spot in the wild. There's something about watching them jump from tree to tree, totally agile amongst stoic beasts.
.3 to Feldsee, so it's ticking off the kilometers. We picked up this gravel track, heading off that way. It's like, whoa, it's hot now. Sun's out. We have some cupboard thing. What is it?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, Steppenkissen.
Is it?
Yeah, you just have to put the page in. Right in there.
Oh.
The way, do you want to have it on the page?
Yeah.
Bottom of the page. So we just have to get in there without... like that. You press.
Aw, it's got the
Feldberg.
tower.
Yeah.
That's cool. Nice.
And close it again.
So cute. So this part is, well, this region in fact is quite interesting because a lot of it has been shaped by the last ice age. So around 11,000 years ago, and this lake that we're heading up to, Feldsee, is also a remnant of the last ice age, sort of stuck in this bowl, has been carved by moving glaciers. It's very interesting when you can learn to read the landscape and interpret the stories it's telling you, even tens and hundreds of thousands of years ago. The stories and tales just lie right here beneath our feet. Alright, we made it to the lake, glistening in the sunshine. Wow, so nice. Look at this, pure heavenly space. Whew. Whoa, dude, there's like trout just there. What? Really just enjoying spending a little bit of time here. First of all, warming up in the sunshine, but just taking in this fantastic scenery. So you can see how dark the water actually looks. So it is also known as the dark eye. So it's very circular and dark when the sun's sort of blasting down on it. But also it is prohibited to swim in this lake. There are a lot of lakes you can swim in here in Germany. But this one, Antitasee, which is the largest freshwater lake in the Black Forest, you can't swim in because they're basically trying to protect this type of water fern, this rare fern. Obviously, I don't know what it looks like, but it's just interesting and makes me very happy that these areas are protected and conserved for the wildlife. Just shows that it's a very important part of the culture here.
Everything goes back in.
Alright, tackling the climb back up to the car and the hub, as I'm officially naming it, where everything is going on. So left the lake behind. Really nice through the forest. Really nice, just not many people around. Very natural, native, unmanaged landscape, which is obviously awesome for the wildlife. And for us too, I feel. What do you think?
Pardon?
Do you think it's good for us too, being in the forest?
Yeah, I absolutely think so. I think I can taste how clean the air is.
You can taste the clean air.
Yeah.
Mwah.
Especially when I take a bite of some bark.
What? Under the fallen tree.
Let's bend our knees.
Yay! Happy days! We have made it one full circle. It took a long time today because I have felt like a snail. I've had no energy. But as always, being outside is definitely the best thing for me. Anna has been an absolute sport and coached me along, or dragged me along. No, it wasn't that bad. No, it was good. I did enjoy that walk a lot. Very varied. How did you find it?
I loved it.
Yeah?
Actually, yeah. It was a bit like walking through 4 seasons.
Yeah.
With the weather coming with the weather coming in on the top there.
Yeah.
Because it got really icy.
It did get so cold.
Even you were wrapped
I
up.
actually wore layers. Yeah. But yeah, it was a nice walk. Huh?
Yeah, it was very good.
Yeah, lots to see and take in. So I hope you guys, if you fancy, come along, check it out for yourself. And I want to say thanks so much for watching. Enjoy your next adventure, wherever it may be. And until next time, stay wild. See you soon. Where are we going? Flint! 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 He's here! Yeah!